some of those few comments, I would like to just highlight. Some says, oh, this is the best pageants I've ever seen in Sierra Leone. Oh, the structure, the organization. You know, I would like to mention few individuals that made some of those comments, you know. So this feel like exciting, feel motivating for us, the team. And I want to start by saying thanks to Esther and team. She's the executive director of Miss Freetown SL Limited. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Esther and team for putting this together. You know, I'm so proud of them, you know, as they were talking about female empowerment or girl empowerment. For me as a man, I believe in girl empowerment, you know, because looking at what Esther have done, looking at what several other females have done, for me, I'm very much impressed, you know, because what a woman can do, woman in the do better, right? You know, so ladies and gentlemen, let me just make this clear. Miss Freetown is a subsidiary company under Lake Group of Companies. Lake is a conglomerate comprises of several other companies. We have the National Entertainment Award, and I'm sure you all have heard about the National Entertainment Award. It is the biggest entertainment award in Sierra Leone. For the past 4 years, we've been organizing our own Grammy, our own BET award. So it's also a conglomerate subsidiary of Lake Group of Companies. We also have the National Music Award. For the past 6, 7, 8 years, we'll be organizing the National Music Award at the National Stadium Main Bowl. You've all heard what we've done for the past years. So this is also a subsidiary company of Lake Group of Companies. 2 years ago, we brought Kiss Daniel in Sierra Leone. I'm sure you all enjoyed the show at the National Stadium Main Bowl. So this is Lake. It's also part of our National Music Festival. So I can say in summary, next year, Lake Group of Companies will celebrate 15 years in events management in Sierra Leone. For the past 10 years, we've been organizing some of the biggest national entertainment events in this country. And as the CEO, I'm proud. We don't have the resources, we don't have the money. Most of the events we've been doing today is out of our own individual coffer. You know, imagine putting the Miss Freetown together, will not receive anything above 5 million loans from any corporate institution for organize the Miss Freetown Beauty Pageant. And I'm on record to say this again, will not receive anything above 5 million loans. All this has to come from the coffer of Lake Group of Companies. So we deserve a round of applause for putting this together without no sponsor, ladies and gentlemen. We only have facility sponsors. You know what is facility sponsors? Providing stage, providing light, providing this, but putting Miss Freetown together, it takes a lot of resources, finances, of putting this together. I'm just calling on corporate institutions. They need to support, you know, companies, individuals that meant well to see how they're able to improve the lives of young people. For me today, I feel fulfilled and proud. Where I see that young girl in the top today, I feel emotional. I almost want to shed tears. I say, hey, Papa God, if some of you been get money, we want to give each of them participating contestants that have 5 or 10 million for take care of themselves. Because they were all amazing. Round of applause for the beautiful ladies that came here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So without much ado, I want to say thanks to all of you. Next year, Lake Group of Companies will roll out all our major events. Next year, we're going to host the National Entertainment Award. We're going to host the National Music Award. We're going to host the National Music Festival. We're going to host the Miss Freetown Beauty Pageant again. And I want to say thank you all for supporting Lake. Thank you all. Next year, we'll celebrate 15 years. We want to start the celebration from January. It's going to be big. We're going to create the excitement, the buzz, the glitz, you know, to make sure that this is Lake, and next year, 2024, we're celebrating 15 years in event management in Sierra Leone. So I just want to say thanks to all of you for coming here and celebrating with us. God bless you. God bless Sierra Leone.
Me are not afraid, no danger. I'm to win and born to conquer. No retreat and no surrender. Bam bam bilam bam bam. Fire when the queen of the drums bam. Give us up with a new style of Pageant. Oh what a bam bam. What a bam bam. What a bam bam. What a bam bam. Me a big deal and I get it figured when me shake me back and sing it to man they want to break. They baby get the juice and the flavor not great. When them bad girls step, what I baby go for wait, tell her let her wait. Let me say listen at school, let me delete. I for still get the man. You don't say I know you. You fit for me video. Make a chase in the master. Like
It's 5:30. The judges have spoken. First, we will begin with the awards. And we're going to do that quickly. Whilst in the house, whilst they were in the house, they were viewed online. Some people became popular to those who were viewing. Whilst they were in the house, amongst themselves, some became popular. And amongst themselves, they selected whom they thought was more friendly, more amiable, etc. And we saw the talent, we saw their modeling, we saw their platforms. They won awards for all these things. So we begin with in the house, who won Miss Congeniality? Miss Congeniality in the house was won by
Miss PWD.
Miss PWD won Miss Congeniality. Everyone liked her in the house. She was Miss Congeniality. Miss Congeniality won. She was popular amongst them in the house. These people met, worked together, danced together, and they were there all the time. They shall forever remember themselves. Miss Popularity. People were watching, and they thought Miss Popularity was
Miss Kissy.
Miss Popularity was Miss Kissy. Okay, and then there was the talent. We saw them perform in front of us, and we were impressed. But the judges have decided that of them all, the best talent was, they said the best talent was Miss Central. Okay, and then there was the top model. We saw them all catwalking, going forwards, backwards, sideways. They did very well with their modeling. Anyway, after all the catwalks, it was decided by the judges that top model was
Miss River Fire.
Thank you very much. Finally, they had their platforms. We heard them speaking here about what they will do about what. And the judges said The best platform was
Miss Bromley!
okay. The hour with dread has come.
Hours have come.
And you know, sometimes when that hour comes, things happen quickly. Judges, advice. What do we call first? The top 5 or the last 3? And in this case, the last shall be the first. Contestants, please rise. Contestants, move forward. 5 steps. Contestants, form a single file. I want to see the line. It should be straight. Tonight, 3 of you will walk away with crowns. But you are all winners. You did well. You did very well. I was with you in the house, remember? I saw how much you put into all this. And I told you something, that whatever the case may be, your names will always be read in the history of Sierra Leone about today. You will never forget. So imagine, when results are usually called, who is spying my paper? Who shall do the first crown? Okay. I will begin with the second runner-up. The second runner-up came third. The second runner-up is Miss Brimley. And then And then, according to the judges, there is the first runner-up. The first runner-up came second. The first runner-up is Miss Wilberforce. Ladies and gentlemen, the judges have decided the queen of the night, Miss Central.